4 suspected extortionists have been killed in a shootout with police along Dumisani Makhaye Drive in Durban. Newzroom Africa's Silethiwe Ndlovu is at the scene and joins us live. Silethiwe, what is the latest on the story?
Well, the latest we're told by police firstly is that they are then still gathering information in terms of what could have transpired just a few moments ago. But off camera, what we have heard is that it seems as if there was actually a chase that occurred just a few moments ago, and it actually does include that red polo that you can see. Now, we are told that there are 3 suspected extortionists in that car, and the 4th suspected extortionist tried to actually get away, but he was then shot, and he is on this bush, which is actually just on my right. We are also told by the police that they are also linked to other crimes, including murder here in Durban, but the police did mention that they would be continuing in terms of their investigations and also just gathering information in terms of where they could have been headed. But we know that they were coming from the KwaMashu earlier, and that was when they were then intercepted by the police. But at this particular moment, we know that the forensics have not arrived as yet. Quite a number of community members and a few people actually have gathered here to come and check if these people are their loved ones. And what we know at this particular moment is that unfortunately, the police then cannot release that information in terms of the people or the suspects that are in this car. But let's just listen in to what they have to say about what has just transpired.
Robbery that have been happening around KwaMashu and Durban area.
Okay. Have they been operating for some time, Colonel?
For yes, according to the information that we have been following, they have been operating around KwaMashu for some time now. Yes.
Okay, and what do we know about the rest of the gang? These are 4 suspects you're talking about here.
Yes.
Are the rest of them still outstanding? Are you still looking for more suspects?
For now, we're still busy with our investigations. What I can say is 4, they were fatally wounded today, and one of them was shot while he was trying to evade arrest. But I cannot confirm whether they are linked to gang. It's a gang-related case. But what I can confirm is they are linked with various cases that have been happening around Durban area.
Colonel, what was found in this vehicle?
In their vehicle, we found 2 firearms, unlicensed firearms, and 1 firearm was found with the suspect who tried to flee the scene.
Okay. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Maybe, Colonel, just to bring you into this conversation, maybe just some of your concerns when you do see scenes such as this one.
Can you repeat?
Sure. Your concerns when you see scenes such as this one.
Our concern is the safety of our people, because we've been having cases like this in our province, but we are following their leads. We're doing everything in our power to make sure that we arrest. Some of them they are fatally wounded, but we try our best to arrest the suspects who are terrorizing people of KZN.
I know, Colonel, earlier on you mentioned that they were trying to evade police. Maybe just to highlight what transpired.
Okay. There's 4 suspects. They're driving in that car that you see behind us now. They were from KwaMashu. We're not sure where they were going. But the police, who were following the investigations about them, when they tried to arrest them, they did not want to stop. Instead, they opened fire against police. So yes, that's when police, they also fired back.
Specifically, I know you mentioned that they are linked to other crimes, but at this particular moment, are you able to tell us which crimes those may be?
They are linked to cases such as murder, robbery, and extortions. Of course, there are some other cases, but we are still investigation. I'm sure they are going to be linked to other cases.
Colonel, thank you so much for speaking to us this afternoon. Colonel Amanda Funani speaking to us about what transpired just a few moments ago. And as you heard from that conversation, the red polo that is just up the street here at Dumisani Makhaye at the corner of Doves Road is where those 3 suspected extortionists are. And there's one that tried to evade police, and he is currently in the bush, which is just on my right. At this particular moment, as you heard, we are told that investigations are going to continue regarding perhaps other crimes that they may be linked to. Firearms, of course, have been found in that specific car that they were traveling in, and the police then are going to continue with their investigations.
All right, Silethiwe Ndlovu coming to us live. We'll be bringing you updates as and when we have more information on that story.